Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon coming back for, well, an update. The update I have to do, well, it's for two main things. One, I'm trying to hold myself to doing this every month. And two, because of the Vijayanagara campaign for Vicky 2. So, if anybody is curious, I say, about why it was cancelled, I did leave a comment down in the comment section for anybody who was curious at the end of the last episode for it. Well, the thing is this. It's not because I don't want to keep playing it and I don't have it finished. Calm down on that. The fact of the matter is, the video was done. The entire series was ready to go. But for some stupid reason, OBS decided to, you guessed it, remove my headset from audio. And I have an issue where not only did the headset not pick up my voice, but it has no in-game audio. I still have all the videos, but I don't see any personal reason to sit there and go out of my way to even try to mess with it. I really don't. So, I'm not going to try to redo the campaign. I'm not going to try to do anything with it. I'm just going to say screw it. It's canceled. Yeah, it's a bit of a disappointing venture, but there's nothing really I can do on my end. So I said screw it. I have another campaign ready to go, and that is the Portugal campaign. So I'm going to be releasing those episodes coming today at 3:30. So right after this one is finished, or the update's finished, you guys will be getting it right then and there. Again, it's a frustrating turning of events, and I don't know why. I just went, you know what? I wonder when that started, because I've been wondering a long time whether this glitch in terms of OBS, whether it started during the Buchanan campaign I tried in Hawaii, or if it started during the, or if it could have started earlier. And it was throughout the entire Buchanan campaign, so I was like, oh, maybe it just happened then. And that's when I went over to Vicky and double checked it, and I went, oh, so this is where it started officially at. I went, crap. So currently I'm very irritated, mad, angry about it, because it's like, I have like 3 or 4 episodes that are 3 or 4 days worth of content that just gets decidedly thrown out the window and I can't do anything about it. So it really sucks. So what I'm gonna be ending up doing is, in terms of content for the channel, I don't really have much. I didn't have much besides the Portugal campaign, and I have a Hoi 4 game starting up for UK. We're gonna be doing a King's Party run, so you guys can expect that. That'll be going into the future. So as of right now, just expect that to come in at some point. Don't know exactly when. It's probably gonna be whenever Portugal ends. So besides that, I'm just still thinking of other content to be doing in the overall things. Again, I was thinking Mass Effect 2. I figured that could be fun. If I wanted to, I don't really want to do that one. I was thinking Elden Ring, but I started playing it, but I'm gonna be doing that all off screen. I don't want to record anything for it. Oh, it'd be a better stream game versus record game, but because the game is somewhat on the laggier, well, I guess not the laggier side, but more on the I'm going to run your computer as hard as I can side. I don't really want to freaking, I don't want to have anything to do with that game and have it recorded, because I assume it's going to suck. But besides that, there's not really much else to discuss channel-wise. I also keep forgetting because I'm an idiot. And some people probably, I don't know how many people are actually wondering when it's coming out, or they're wondering if I forgot about it and I kind of slept on it like a dummy. But overall, I didn't forget it. I still have to release the, freaking review I have for FF for M-Walker. I never released that yet. I still have it sitting in my, what do you call it, files. She's been sitting there like a little beast just waiting to come out, and I completely forgot about releasing it. Kind of slipped my mind because it's kind of like I was doing so much Final Fantasy stuff. When I finally got out of it, I was kind of happy but kind of sad at the same time. As I said, I truly love the game and I've been having a lot of fun. I mean, look at this. This is how much I've been playing the game. I have all the Radiant stuff for the most part on the left side. All I'm missing are the shoes, which I'm hoping to get this week. You get 450 per week, so I should have enough to get the shoes. And then the last 3 things I need to get is a bracelet, the necklace, and the earrings. And then I'm like done. I'm officially done, and I don't have to care about anyone. But I don't know. I know they're always updating the game, so chances are there's going to be another string of items to get that are going to make you even more high level. So I'm going to be trying to go ham on that for a while. And if anybody is curious, yes, Demon has been adding those little materia things to it as well. So I have been having fun adding those to the items. I got 9s and 10s mixed in. I don't really care. Some people probably like, Demon, you should only put 10s in there. What are you doing, you idiot? Why? You never do that. You never put 9. You put 10s only. It's like, no, I just don't care. I'm using 9s or 10s. Either one gives me an advantage in a fight. But I'm trying to think of other stuff to do for channel-wise. I just don't know. I was thinking in the back of my head, I could always go back. I was streaming RE2 for a while, and I did a run a while back. I'm wondering if I should go back and try playing that again. At the same time, I really don't want to deal with it. Because RE2 was fun, because I was trying to play it on hard mode with the infinite ammo guns. And I was gonna, at some point, I think I said I was gonna try to do all 4 campaigns on hard, but I ended up getting kind of lazy and I didn't do anything with it. I don't even think I recorded it, so it's kind of a funny thing. So I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. I know I keep looking into the comments. I know some people said they were enjoying, or I had some likes on some of the videos where people said they were enjoying the Vij game. I just hope everybody's okay that I had to cancel it. And then there's also the one person, you know who you are. You know exactly who you are. Let me get the, where's my pointer at? Yeah, you. You know who you are. You're the one that keeps wanting Portugal and you kept telling me build stuff over in East Asia or something and add the time. I don't know how to do any of that. It's too complicated for me. Look at this. I am a simple person with simple knowledge and very few ideas. I cannot, in good conscience, mess with files. Hope to the Lord Almighty God that somehow I don't mess it up. So yeah, I didn't do that. I just played Portugal like I would play any other game. So it was actually a more fun game than I thought it was going to be. I had some very, oh god. Sorry, just woke up. Testy such challenging moments, so it was quite enjoyable. So I'm actually happy to be able to release it. The Hoi 4 game has been going, I started it yesterday. I have like a lot of hour-long episodes. Hour and a half long episodes. So expect when I start releasing it, I'm going to hold myself to something that I need to do, which is I'm going to be cutting them up in halves. So if I have them for an hour, I'm going to cut it to half an hour. Maybe even a little under half. Reasons being is, again, it comes down to content. I still had some episodes sitting in reserve for the Vij game, and because now I'm losing access to them, I have to find ways to expand content. And if I have hour-long recordings, I'm going to cut them in half and do it that way. There's not really much else I could do on my front. I know some people are probably like, well, Damon, you should do some more unique stuff. Like, have some fun, do some unique things. It's kind of like, the UK build was kind of like a very unique thing. I could do more. It's just a matter of just having the time to do it. As of right now, I don't have time. I've been working so much for the last week or so. Like, I had a 5-day stretch. Now I have a 4-day one. I don't get another day off till Saturday, so it's kind of like I'm home. Either I'm playing a little bit of this to get some more of those tombstones done, or just relax and unwind. Otherwise, I'm playing Elden Ring and trying to do stuff on there. Which, personally, I can say this without doubt. I actually really do like the game. I've killed, let's see. I've killed 1, 2, 3 bosses? I think I've killed 3 bosses in game. So far, I am pleased. 3 bosses have died to me. The first one I ever fought didn't die. Proud of that. But I ran out of healing items, so it almost got me. I think the second boss I fought, God, what was that? Is that the cat one? There's like a cat one on there. I can't remember if I fought that one next. The bosses are kind of like befuddling the mind a little bit. I think it was. And then I went in and it killed me once. And I almost had it. I had like maybe 30 or 50% health. But it ended up, I kept trying to rush it and I ended up getting really screwed in the end. So it really sucked. But I killed it the second time. I pretty much had to hold myself back. And then I also beat the crap out of the tree guy at the beginning. I think everybody knows, well, not the tree guy, but the night guy, the golden horse. I finally had just enough strength and damage to be able to finally kill him. So, I'm proud of myself. I beat his ass. I won. I'm a winner. I'm a wiener. And I won. It was easy. Not really. I had to do it took me like 5 or 6 tries. And I got pissed off on a couple of them. Like, I almost screamed. Just because it came down to him swinging one time. And every time he swung, he killed my horse. And then I sit on the floor for like 5 minutes trying to get up. And I'm just like, why does this exist? Why does it take you this long to get off the ground? Unlike the AI, I get up in like 10 seconds. So I got frustrated a little bit with it. But in the end, I won. And I flicked them off. Pissed on his grave. It was great. Oh, God. But yeah, I know Red's playing it too. He's like, he says he likes Dark Souls games. I was never into Dark Souls. I tried playing it a couple times. I just never got into it. Like, I never played Dark Souls 1. I heard Dark Souls 1 was really hard. Dark Souls 2. I might have played Dark Souls 1. I think I might have played Dark Souls 1. I can't actually remember on top of my head. I think I started playing it when it was free one time on the gamepad or on Xbox, but then after I played it for a little bit, I got bored of it, so I quit because I was just like, this is frustrating and I don't like this and it doesn't seem that fun. That and the like combat system seemed it felt outdated to me. Like it felt very sluggish and I wasn't a fan of it. So I kind of quit playing after a while just because as I said, I got frustrated and just didn't enjoy it. I never played Dark Souls 2. I might have dipped into Dark Souls 3. I don't know if it ever went free too, but if it ever did, I never played it. Oh god. And I know for Bloodborne, I did buy it on PS4 because I was on that path of, oh, this game looks really cool. It's a very darkish theme. I think I'll have a lot of fun playing this game. Turns out, no, I didn't. I hated it. It was horrible to me. I just couldn't get into it. I was very confused on what the hell you were supposed to do combat-wise. I find Elden Ring to be more on the, I find it to be more on a fairish side, to an extent. Some people are saying it's a very difficult game and they're having a very hard time playing it. My thing is if you're treating this as a Souls game, you have to treat it as this game is very difficult to play and you're going to get your ass kicked a lot. I'm approaching it with a more open-minded perspective where I'm going to get frustrated, I'm going to get pissed. I almost quit trying to kill the knight last night. I was like, maybe I could just level up once or twice more, get a little bit more damage, a little bit more health, a little bit more dexterity so I don't fall off my horse. Maybe I'll do fine. No, actually, I was able to kill it. I mean, I knew I could kill it. It's just I had to keep dodging game mechanics, and that's really what it comes down to. Is you have to learn the game mechanics, and you can't really rush in too quickly into playing the game. You have to actually hold yourself to, you know, leveling up. Like I mean, you have to be. What's the word I'm looking for? You have to play the game like a stubborn bastard. And you have to play it as in, I need to level my character up. I need to get runes. And the easiest way to do that is to just keep playing the game and doing what you're doing. Don't just rush into stuff. Take it slow. Try to level up. And you'll probably be fine. It's like me now. I think I have my endurance all the way up to 19. I have the best armor as I can get right now on the game. It revolved around me having to kill a bunch of these undead soldier guys, and I ended up getting all their armor. And at first I couldn't really use it because it said it was heavy load, so I've been putting all my points into endurance. I have like 19 endurance right now. I am just going ham into it, just to like try to make like to where I have a medium load. The only problem is that I don't have enough strength slash dexterity to be able to use other weapons. And since I killed the guy on the horse, he gave me a halberd. So my new goal is to hit level 30 strength. And then after getting level 30 strength, I have to get level 12 faith. And then I can start using the halberd and start running around killing everything, which is going to be pog. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of it being able to use that weapon. And I don't really want to use it unless I have the strength for it, because that's my only real concern I have, which is I'm going to get screwed over, and I don't want to get screwed over. So that's my opinion on it. I love this music so much. This thing is so relaxing. So that's kind of what I've been doing on the side. It's just been a lot of Elden Ring. I mean, some people might say, Demon, why don't you stream it? I mean, I could. I just can't guarantee the quality is going to be good. That's my problem. Because the game does have an online service, so my internet is going to be running into that. And then, even then, like, my computer has a fun time trying to run it. I might switch it I'm probably going to be looking at my computer and looking if I can perhaps switch the NVIDIA, my graphics card, over to maybe a performance mode. Maybe performance mode will have a better time, because I think I keep it either balanced or quality. And if I have to, I'd rather have it at performance. Visually, the game is one of the best looking games I've ever played. As of right now. The graphics are good. The details are good. Combat's entertaining, to say the least. I mean, I went for Samurai. Because I was just like, screw it, I want to play Samurai. I want to have Samurai sword. I kept thinking maybe the game was going to be focused around the idea that you keep getting more and more Samurai weapons. But no, you actually get other weapons. I was very shocked by it. The one thing I am looking forward to is when I finally get to the castle, because I guess you can change your appearance a little bit. I am going to mess with that a little bit. Otherwise, it's kind of like I don't really know what else to do in game. Otherwise, kill bosses, have fun. I know there's a dragon I found too. I gotta go kill that little bastard. But officially, I haven't decided to do that yet, because I have a feeling he can kick my ass. When he came diving down into the group of zombies, I kind of went, damn, not a dragon. I got the hell out. You know why? Because it's a dragon. One thing I can guarantee in life is you find a dragon, you get the hell away from it. So it's been fun playing it nonetheless, though. I've really enjoyed the game. I think it does have its issues with, and I'm assuming it's because of the performance, where I get FPS droppage or perhaps a little bit of lag. I don't know if it's from in-game from the service or not, whether that has any impact. I know a lot of people have been complaining about FPS droppage and how it affects combat, because you're not able to perform as good. I mean, I can see it and I notice it, but so far the stuttering, I don't think I get as much. I think they updated it recently, and it's quite good now, so I haven't had as many issues. But I am going to try to switch my thing over to performance in the hopes that maybe it's a little bit more efficient. And then when I go to play other games, I'll turn it back to whatever I have it still now. But as I said, that's pretty much anything I need to update on. I was hoping to make this 10 minutes, but it's going to be about 20 minutes. As I said, the Vig game is done due to the fact that OBS decides to remove my headset, so I have no audio at all, no in-game audio, no me talking. If I at least had in-game audio, I'd probably just try to talk over it and re-record it and release it at a later date. But without the in-game audio, I find it to be rather stale and boring, and I'm not going to release a thing that seems stale and boring. I hope everybody's okay with this. If you want me to release it in the future, you can leave a comment down below. I mean, you can just sit there and go down there, and you guys can kind of sit there and tell me what you think. Otherwise, I just don't think I have any reasons to do anything else besides that. So we got that covered. As I said, the Portugal campaign is going to be coming out next. It's going to be at 3:30, so about 10 minutes from now. There's a Hoi 4 game going done in the background. If I still need to release the review, I'm going to probably be releasing it this week. I might release it on a... Let's see, today's Tuesday. Starting the campaign out. I might release it on a... I might try to edit it on Friday or Thursday. Maybe have it released on Friday. So Friday might be the release of that. Or Saturday, depends on how I feel. Besides that, Friday, Saturday, we got the review handled, got that game handled. The Hoi 4 with King's Party's getting done. I still have a couple little bit of recordings for the Stupidity episodes for when me and Red played Battlefront a long time ago. I mean, theoretically, I could release that, and I do have a backup for that, so theoretically, I do have a little bit of extra content, because I forget when I ended the Stupidity episodes. The only problem is the copyright claims because of the music playing. Disney really likes to screw you. I really hate Disney sometimes. Anything else to discuss? Now, in terms of channel updates, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm going to be trying to record more again in the background. I still want to finish out Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. I keep saying Metro Exodus. I'd like to play it, but at the same time, it's just a matter of holding myself to it. Mass Effect 2 is a little bit easier for me since I played it so much. Mass Effect 3, again, same thing. I played it a lot, so I know what to expect out of it. Trying to think. Anything else to discuss on the matter? I think that's it. I'm still waiting for them to still update this game to its fullty. Again, I said I was, if I need to, I can always go on New Game Plus. I might honestly, I can go back and play a lot of the old stuff. If I had a choice in the matter, to be honest, truly honest, I would probably go through the trials. And I would probably finish these 3 out. That would probably be where I'd be most comfortable with recording and posting stuff, because I don't find those 3 to be necessarily the hardest things in the world. They were all 3 pretty decent, easy bosses in my opinion, so I'd probably release them just to like show the story off and stuff. So assume that if I do feel like I need to release more content, I'm in a Final Fantasy mood, I'll probably be releasing these 3 next. These are my big 3. Because they're very easy, short stories. I can get them done in, like, depending on how fast I can join in a game, probably a couple days. I mean, the stories aren't that. The stories are decent. It's really just the boss fights and trying to find people. I could sit there for half an hour. I could sit there for an hour probably trying to look for them. But those are probably the 3 I'd be going for. As time goes on, maybe I can try doing either the Alliance raids or the regular raids. It's just the regular raids, they're oh my god. I mean, these things, you sit there for a while. There was one I remember sitting for half an hour to an hour trying to get into. Just to try to play it. So if I had a choice, I'd probably do the trials first. The trials feel like it's the simplest, probably the easiest to find. But I can't keep dragging this out any further. I do have to end it. As I said, that'd be like my backup for any content-wise. And I still have Kiko. Kiko's still here. I love Kiko. Kiko, cool. Surprisingly enough, I've noticed with him, and I hope anybody else notices this too, but for some reason, he is extremely expensive on the market board, and I don't know why. For some reason, people are selling him for over like $1 million. I guess it's because nobody's playing Shadowbringers well, I guess, no, there's still people playing Shadowbringers, but I think people are having a hard time getting him as a minion. And if anybody's curious in terms of how to get him, let me do this, because I love doing this. I think you have to play Dying Gasp. And again, if you don't want to... I'm going to make the assumption if you're watching this, chances are you probably have seen some of the late game stuff, so you know where he comes from. But I think that's how you get him, if I remember correctly. So whenever I first originally played this game, I think I went through the first Shadowbringers run that I never recorded, like I just played it casually. I think I got him, and I got really lucky, because supposedly he's expensive now. So I got Kiko, and I'm happy, and he's an expensive little bastard. Kind of makes me wonder if maybe when I grabbed him at first, I should have sold him and then unlocked him, and tried again. But I never did. I ended up getting him as a thing, and I've always kept him around. Kiko's my boy. Because I noticed him, and then the Starbird's another one people are trying to get. I guess he doesn't come out too often. If you haven't seen my Starbird, there she is. That is supposed to be, I guess, an interpretation of Meteon. She's fine. She also gets on your shoulder. I don't know why. She's a little weird. Yeah, I got that one, and then I got Neferatu. He's the other one. I had to do the fourth. What was it? Fourth. Is it the raid? Yeah, you have to do the fourth circle so many times. I ended up getting really lucky, and finally he spawned in, and I unlocked him. Otherwise, most of my minions are pretty much like the standard stuff, but I've always had Kiko on, so he's always been my boy. Like, I have some different ones. Like, the Alexander one seems like a pretty cool one. I also wanted to go in and get the, whatchamacallit. I was hoping to go get, like, some more stuff from, like, the Omega stuff, but I never got around to doing it. It's like me trying to get these Centuro seals. I keep telling myself I'm going to keep doing them, and then I never do them. But my big goal is to get this. And then I'm still doing the Baja front stuff, so that stuff's going on in the background as well. Because currently I did to an extent, and I want to go keep playing because I want to go unlock the wing collar hairstyle, but as of right now, this is where I don't have a lot of money, so it's either buy it or do that. And I'm kind of been playing it, then I kind of quit, so it's just a matter of dealing with it. So as I said before, I dragged this on long enough. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. When we come back, everybody, enjoy the Portugal campaign, so I'll see you then. Thanks.